Maybe we need to get higher influence over her first. Do a couple of missions. Kreia, your
How
turn.
many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the
There's a few
galaxy. There is only so much room.
Two, as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves to me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They
cool.
will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I am no leader.
No? Perhaps not. Or perhaps you are different. Something more.
Maybe.
I am not blind.
Yeah, you
I
are.
see what they see,
Wait.
hear their voices when
I thought
they
you
speak
were
to
blind.
you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
Is something happening
They
then?
echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
Yeah, we're using the influence. Don't worry. You have a point. I will reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others.
It certainly
That
is.
was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you
A
mean?
discussion, perhaps, for another time.
Oh, I need to be higher influence with her. Yeah, I had other
Ask,
questions.
and I will answer.
Do you know I'm T3?
Betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide.
What do you mean?
Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict his will on the galaxy, whether in war or in
So
assassination.
did she know
His
Revan?
passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. He would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force. A shell that would
I'm no
carry
droid.
out his orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken.
Wait, what? What did you do to T3? Why is he broken?
Yes. Have you
Yes, and I need some
then
answers.
ask?
You don't seem to like the handmaiden. Why?
There
We'll
are
just have that.
countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Okay. Next
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
one. Okay. Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Okay.
Good. That is the most to
Okay,
be done
getting
until
influence there.
events unfold, as I'm sure they will
That's
in
an
time.
influence gain, I do believe. Other
Ask,
questions.
and I will answer.
What is wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight,
Yeah, there is.
if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
There might be a
There is
way.
nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When
Fair
one
enough.
relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted. Ask,
Other questions?
and I will answer.
Number 2.
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light
She's
and
a grey.
dark, categorize it.
She's a grey Jedi.
Perhaps I am neither. and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Okay. Intelligent. What were you? Oh, I like it.
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing
That's
such
the truth.
things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story. Ooh, we're actually getting to hear this right now? I did not know this. You heard this so early.
There are dark places
that
in the
text is very
galaxy
big.
where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
Scion. Scion? Is that how you say his name? Scion. And I always forget this guy's name. I can't remember it.
But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition,
What happened to the rule of two? There's three of them.
and hunger for power.
There she is.
There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Oh my. Oh wow. Ew. Oh.
I was cast down, stripped of my power.
So we are very
Exiled.
alike.
I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Wow.
Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything.
Okay.
There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
Other
Ask,
questions?
and I will answer.
Okay, that was good. Did you know it?
I misspoke before,
I don't know what
and
I
I
just
do
clicked.
not wish to
Okay, I have other
Ask.
questions.
and I will
I didn't mean
answer.
to click my mouse button there. Did you know it? Oh, I think I accidentally clicked did you know it, Revan.
I know her as much as I know any
No.
Jedi.
Need
If you
higher
have other
influence.
questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can provide you no answers that you cannot find on your own.
Okay,
Ask,
later, when we
and
have
I will
higher
answer.
influence. No,
A
Revan?
discussion,
Oh,
perhaps.
okay.
Ask.
5.
I misspoke before.
Okay, that's the one I accidentally clicked. Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us? I think we've already asked her this before.
Nothing more than we already.
Okay.
There is danger.
We need higher influence over her. Never mind, now we're going. So, we gained dark side, but we gained influence. I wonder.
Yes.
Let me try talking to
Have
her
you-
again. Because we just gained influence. Did you know it?
I know her as.
No.
Ah.
Okay. 4.
Ah.
5. Okay, no.
Ask.
6.
Nothing more.
No, okay, so we still need more.
Yes.
Still need more. Okay, what we
Have you
can do
come
though,
with-
I want you to teach me about lightsaber combat.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber
Good point.
and a proper sparring partner.
That is a good point.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Force forms.
Very
Do that.
well. Of which did you wish instruction?
I don't
Very
know.
well.
I want to build a
The
lightsaber.
knowledge has already been.
Okay. I don't think we can do anything though. The one
I
we showed.
confess its nature.
We already talked to her about this anyway. Okay, I'll be going. Okay, we've done everything we can with Kreia right now. That's fine. Where'd T3 go? Where did she leave him? Oh, there he is. He seems fine. Yeah, can you please stop moving around the ship? It's hard to find you. No, I'll leave him. Do you know where the HK droid and cargo bay came from? Influence failed. Other questions. Okay, we need to get higher influence over him too. This one. Can you play a hologram Master? No. 3, 5. T3, can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? Don't need that. Repair. No, we'll do 7. Influence failed. You didn't complain last time. Forget it. Goodbye. I gained influence and light side. That's annoying. Whatever. Whatever. We'll have to do some light side stuff, I guess. Okay, let's sort HK out. We have some pieces for him. Success! So wait, is that all we had? Just that one? I guess it is. Yeah. Okay. Who's next? I guess the only other person we've got is Atten.
I don't know what that witch did to you, but she's dragging you down into whatever hole she came out of.
And I'm dragging you with me.
I'm only saying this because there's still a chance for you to stop this before whatever darkness she brought on you eats you alive.
I'm stronger than that.
That's what you think, but it's gonna rot you. The signs are already in your face.
Have you looked in a mirror?
All right. What did you want to know?
Really?
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but you forced my hand. I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face.
I am in control more than ever.
That's what you think. Trust me, there's a reason you're changing. It's because it's corrupting you. I can't help but feel it. All of us can. Whatever that witch is doing to you, she's dragging you down into whatever hole she crawled out of.
Well, you're starting to get creases. You
So
could
are you.
pass for the old witch's son.
And you could pass for mine.
Something up?
All right.
Okay, well, I guess there's nothing to do with him. Okay. So, from the guide that we were told, we want to go to Nar Shaddaa first. To be able to get the last couple of things for the lightsaber. And then we can build lightsabers that quickly. Without using mods. Other than the restored content.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
Okay.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Bayodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference,
Sorry,
though
it's
I
Bayodur.
doubt your
I'm saying it
explanation
wrong.
would prove worthwhile.
So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
trying to find where the guide was. Where was that guide? Do I have the Steam app on my phone here? I thought I did. I guess not. I guess I must have got rid of it. That's fine. How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
You speak of this place as if it is familiar to you.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
Okay. How hard it will be... Let's take the Urban Hawk info landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Wait, but we're trying to find people, not the other way around. Why? Why are we doing that? Why not just go over the top of it all? Cool. Nice smooth landing. I like it. Better than the recent landings we've had. Ooh, look at that ship. Impressive looking. Those are weird looking guys. This is Goto.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
Why must we watch? We have hunted them so long. Now we must wait?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Goto's head is filled with madness. Zog family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi finally comes here. We can no longer hunt. There is no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. The handsome Jedi has run for years. He will not stay on this moon forever. Let the Zugs defy Goto, and after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads. You best leave threats unspoken, Han-Ha. You were carried far from the world. So, do we get a choice of Han-Ha or Mira?
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
It would be unwise to commit violence here. Goto's orders was clear.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
I'm no Jedi. Yes. Hey, no, leave my companions alone as well, please.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them.
Nice.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Wow. Are we going to be okay on this line, bud?
Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think. Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings.
True.
In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system. No,
Any
but
problems?
I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Okay. Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter.
You're the
where
one
we
that's
go.
been here before.
If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
I wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things
There's
worthwhile.
flying things over there from that episode 1. One of those guys. Let's see where our path takes
All right,
us.
if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing
babe.
pads anymore.
You there!
How you doing?
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its thrust into my landing pad.
Hey. Junk.
Huh? My trash heap? Fine. Land there. My trash heap's all that's
I'm good,
keeping your
thanks.
ship from making the final plunge. And trust me, it won't be long in coming, I promise you. I got some
Why has he got
visitors
no clothes
booked for
on?
your space. But I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
I'm sure we can. Okay, we're taking the handmaiden. That's not what she's wearing, but okay. And Bodo, that's also not what he's wearing. Okay. You wander too far, human. We warned you what happened, but your kind not listen.
No,
Legs.
look, you can't keep us
Something,
trapped in the
something.
refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
These guys speak weird. A bunch of corpses. Okay.
Let us test
Wait,
ourselves.
where's my... Give me my weapon.
Take them down.
One credit is all he had. One credit.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
They would have.
All right. Well, they work for the exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the exchange.
Fair enough.
The only language the exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you
The
mean?
exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find him?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Okay, just show him get
Whatever
out
your
of there.
reasons, thanks.
Dark side. Photo?
Yes, General?
Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe?
Yes.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
No.
Forgive me, stranger, please. I beg you, do not kill me.
Bye.
Why did you do such a thing? Giving into your feelings over
Hey.
such a small matter. They would be
I
better
left you on the
served
ship
elsewhere.
so that you didn't just, like, talk to me. I'm feeling serve no one but myself. 4.
And what would you rather do?
I command the Force, and yet these small cruelties are all life presents with me. It is difficult to exercise my power, and life's obstacles are as significant. I wish the path to power, yet all paths show example of weakness. This one.
The Force binds all things.
I want
The
good influence
smallest
over her,
push,
but also
the
dark
smallest
side.
touch sends echoes throughout life. These acts of cruelty may have more severe repercussions than you know,
I know.
or can see.
Butterfly effect and everything. What do you mean?
Cruelty leads to suffering, and when one suffers, it is the way of life to spread suffering. The suffering within
What?
builds.
Why do you
until
fall
its
over?
sound is all one hears. And when a kindness is offered, it is punished.
What's going on? Why are
And
there
a greater
twins?
darkness is
How
seen.
did he punch him from so far away?
From one
What is
act
going on?
can come tremendous power when the echo has traveled as far as it can. Send a great echo, and power will come to you. The day shall come when you can test your strength, I promise you.
Cool. Dark side game. Okay, let me go into the swoop carriage. Why did you not speak basic? Okay. Explosive ends. Oh dear, that does not sound good. I'm looking for equipment. Okay. I am stealing from you. Thank you. Can I speak to you? I'm assuming he cannot see. Yeah.
Tien, it's Beador.
What?
12th
They know each other?
Division out of Eodoria. I worked with you in the hangar bays on the Solemn Oath.
Huh.
Tien, we are already in trouble. In some ways, the war is not yet over, and our enemies seek us even now.
What? Can you change him? I can pay you. Any parts? Okay, so he gives me a crystal emitter. This is what I need. Thank you. Close. Wait, that journal entry was that? Oh no, that was that. Crafting a lightsaber. Emitter and lens. Okay. So let me talk to him.
Let me see what. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens. Something.
What? Did I not just buy an emitter? Is that not what that was? Is that not what that was? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought that's what that was. Okay. Well, I will look up... What? Okay. Okay, so he wants... We need to go. Okay. Okay. Where does the droid look like? Where is he? And bye. Okay, so he wants us to find a droid. That's fine.